back to the channel. My name's Wade, for those of you that don't know. Thanks for all the support so far. It's been absolutely brilliant. So what we're going to be doing today is a little bit of a butchery lesson, something a bit different. We're not going to be going out to the Traeger at all. Something straightforward, simple, probably going to save you some money in the long run if you do this. I've crunched a bit of numbers, done a bit of research on it, and found out, obviously we know that we're going to be hitting up the old fowl today. Chickens, you know, we don't have one, we've got a few. So we've got quite a few fowls on the run. What we're going to do is we're going to butcher them up. I'm going to show you how to butcher each of them. Probably save you, if you're in the UK, save you quite a bit of money in the long run. I found that buying chicken breasts is quite expensive. Here, obviously, you're going to cut your own breasts out. You're going to cut your legs, your thighs, your wings off, and only leave the carcass left. So we're going to go through a step-by-step guide on how to actually do this, show you all the process, and get it there on the way. So what we're going to do is pop you down and start chopping up some fowls. Righty, guys, so what we're going to do today is obviously break these chickens down into their primal. It works out a lot more economical if you actually buy a full bird and break it down into its primals by obviously yourself. The butchery on the side of it is actually super simple. So what we'll do is we're going to chat you through each of the steps so you guys know exactly how it's all done. And then obviously try it out yourself at home. Let me know how it goes. Drop a comment down below and let me know once you've done it. So easiest way is obviously you're going to flip this bird over. You're going to take the wing to start off with, nice sharp knife, and you're going to just get into that little joint there that's inside here. It's a little ball joint. You want to run your knife down and obviously down and past so you don't have to hit the breast. Super simple. That's one wing out of there. Again, you're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So break it down, find where the ball joint is, get inside the joint, and again pull it just on the outside there. So there we go. Got your nice two little wings chopped off. Super simple. Right here. So moving on from there now, I'm going to turn the bird over. So the next thing is obviously the thighs and the legs. So what you're going to do is, this here is quite a bit brutal, so you're just going to score into the skin on either side like that. So literally you just chop the skin on it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pop those legs all the way back, and it just pops the ball joints on that chicken. Then you're going to flip it over, and you can actually see here now, if you pop the bird up, looks like it's doing the splits, doing a bit of a can here, you can actually see the line where the dark meat runs. So that's the line you're going to want to follow now to obviously get that thigh off. So we are going to now get the knife in here, and you're going to work it back again. The bone's out the joint here already, so you're going to work it all the way down and take that thigh off. There's a little oyster piece in here. What you're going to do is it's just a little bit of bone, and you're just going to remove that. Super simple, super easy, and get that gone. Again, so that's one leg and thigh off, and again we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side now. I'm going to spin it around, make it a bit simpler for myself, and then again going to follow it down right through to the joint. Work your way through the joint, down, and there we go. 2,000 legs off. So now that we've got the bird to this part, so you've got your wings off, you've got your thighs off. The next part is obviously to get the breasts off. If you look in here, as you can see, there's a fat line that runs down through this chicken. We're going to follow that fat line all the way down to the bone. So again, get it on the side, and you are just going to work it into there, and obviously work that breast out. Take your time while you do it. Obviously there's no rush, and again work it around the bones, get it right down here. On this front part here, you're going to come down to the wishbone side of things. So just work it down there slowly but surely, and you'll get there in the end. So work it all the way down, up the wishbone. As you can see, the wishbone's inside here, over there. So once you've got that far on this side, you're going to flip it over. You're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Again, you're going to follow that fat line down with your blade. Again, working it off for the bones, because you don't want any of the bones in there. Keeping as close to the carcass as possible. And again, work it just up that wishbone. So at this point now, You've got the breasts hanging there. You can get rid of this fatty piece over there. And what you're going to do is, again, nice and firm grip on the bird. Just hold the breast down below, and you're just going to pull this carcass right out. Just like that. Pop the carcass to one side. So now you've obviously got your lovely breasts all together there. But we are going to obviously split them out, so we've got them into. Rightio, so what we're going to do is obviously just split these breasts down the way now. So just get your knife again, straight through the middle of it. There's a little bit of cartilage in here of what we're going to remove. If it didn't come out the whole way, you just take this little piece out and you can discard of that as well. So again, just get rid of that little bit of cartilage, and then you've got two breasts here with the skin on. Beautiful. You've obviously got your two thighs and legs, and you've obviously got your little wings as well. Super simple as that, and how to break them down. What I'm going to do here is obviously take these ones here a little bit further. So let's get these out the way just so we can chat you through those. So with the wings, obviously you can have the wings as they are, or if you wanted to, you could break off the wing tips. Just take those off, and then obviously you've got your wing. If you wanted to break that down even further to your buffaloes, if you flip the wing on the inside here, there's just a joint in the middle. Chicken bones are super soft, so again, you can cut straight through here. But I tend to find if you run down the wing through this little skin section over here, run your blade through there, straight off the bottom, you'll break it down into your drum and obviously your winglets as well. Perfect, let's get this other tip off. Right, here, you can discard the little wing tips. Again, wings are done. To break the legs and thighs apart now, if you look at the internals of this now, again, you can see a nice little fat line there. So obviously this side up, you want to take your blade and you're going to go on that fat line, you're going to go on the inner side towards the drumstick side, and literally just cut straight down, and that will take you straight between the bones, perfect like that. So now you've got your thigh and your leg. So pop those again. So just show you that one again. So you look on the inside, you see your fat line running straight there. Again, blade in the side of that fat line and just cut straight through. Super simple and super easy. So now we are broken down even further. So now you've got your two bone-in thighs, you've got your two drumsticks, two wings, and obviously your two breasts. Again, what I'm going to do is get these up in freezer bags, get it all processed, and we've got quite a few more to go. So the carcasses, these are actually really good for going into stocks and that kind of stuff. So if you are wanting to prepare your own stock, do that, or you can pull off bits of meat that are left on the carcass and give it obviously to your dogs or cat. What I'm going to do is finish off the rest of these birds. You're going to have it in fast motion, but it is super simple to do. Let me crack on and get these all done. So just like that, all vac packed up, all ready for the freezer now. Beautiful. Winner. Again guys, thanks so much for popping in today. Something a bit different, bit of a butchery lesson for you. If you found it helpful, obviously drop a like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for more notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one.